if Travi don't break her heart, then the Swifties turn on her. That's a whole other thing.
They
So
might ruin the
salute,
NFL. See?
Travi.
The league might go down. The milk's gone bad. Welcome everybody to an all new episode of On My Sports. It's your boy, the one and only John J. And with me today, ladies and gentlemen, I got a special guest, another one for you. If you remember last week, we had one of my original Shenanigans Sports Podcast brothers. And with me today is another one of those brothers. My dog, Mr. Sonny. Sonny, what's going on, my
brother? What's good, bro? Good to see you, man. I'm just happy to be here, bro. Let's do it.
Man, I see that Chiefs flag flying strong in the background. I can dig it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? 49ers Chiefs. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, before I get into this, you can do us a huge help. You know, this show don't cost a single penny for you, but those likes mean the world to us. So please drop us a like, share, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell to turn on those notifications so you don't miss out. It does wonders for us. Let's get that YouTube algorithm rolling. But man, ladies and gentlemen, let's go and get right up into this thing. Week 4 of the NFL just concluded. Man, Sonny, it went down, man. We seen Jacksonville over there over yonder, over the border in London, whoop up on ATL. And did you get a chance to check that out?
I did check it out, and it's crazy. I normally wouldn't even watch that week game, but they had it in Andy's room. It was Toy Story. I watched it.
Yeah, they hyped that up.
Fire.
It looked like a video game almost more than anything.
Bro, it was fire, bro. I really enjoyed it. I was like, wow, they should do this more often.
Yeah, that was pretty dope. And I forgot to check to see if that's happening again for week 5. I don't know. Do you know?
I don't know, but they need to keep that rolling. I loved it. It was dope.
Yeah.
Jacksonville bounced back. They look good. Trevor Lawrence, he did this thing.
Yeah. A lot of people in Jacksonville are wondering what's taking so long to get that offense back to where it was in the season last year. But their defense held it down. And then, man, Buffalo, they whooped up on Miami. They showed it. Hey, it's levels to this. Y'all ain't running it up 70 on us.
Yeah, the Griselda boys, man, they slapped them boys around, slapped them back to reality. Come on back down here to the trenches.
Yeah, we got defense on that side. But man,
they won they put 70 up and then lost by 30. It was cold, like Miami, man. It's crazy.
And they gave up 20 in that game and scored 20 in this game. That's the magic number.
You see?
So, the perfect teams and the winless teams, those numbers dwindled. Obviously, with Miami taking the L, we got Philly and San Francisco are now the 2 remaining undefeated teams at 4-0. Yo 49ers. Gotta acknowledge that. And of course,
no doubt.
On the bad side, my squad, Chicago and Carolina, who ironically, Chicago owned both of those draft picks. So, any surprises in there?
Nah, I thought it would be this way. You know what? I am surprised. I actually thought, I don't know why, but I thought Cincinnati would be better than 1-3.
Yeah,
It's
that's
crazy,
a
bro. I
it's a
can't
real bad
even.
start for them.
It's a
I
head scratcher, bro.
I know Joe Burrow, coming off that injury. I wonder was it rushed? Maybe they should have let him take some weeks off to get back right
Yeah,
100%
but
instead of being a detriment.
yeah, he can't push the ball down the field, and they look weak, man. It's crazy, bro. I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, I
Mm.
gotta agree with you. I didn't see 0-4 for my Bears. I mean, I'm trying not to be a homer. I should have realized that it wasn't gonna be the start that we thought it was
Nah,
gonna
let's
be.
talk about it,
But
cause
I,
yeah,
I,
let's
I,
talk
I
about
yeah,
it.
I'm kind of surprised at 0 and
How'd
4.
you see it? How'd you see it going, bro? How'd you see it
I
at that
mean,
at the 4 game mark?
at least I thought maybe 2-2. I thought maybe
Two
two
and
and
two.
two.
Okay, yeah,
I
yeah,
definitely
yeah.
thought
I
KC
don't know
was
what
gonna
I'm.
be an L, and I wasn't sure about the Green Bay game. But I thought that
Yeah,
Tampa
I
and,
don't.
and Denver were gonna be wins for us, and it didn't work out that way. I I, I,
Yeah,
w-
I wasn't expecting
I
that.
wasn't a
Yeah, you're
fan,
right.
and I'm not gonna get overly critical because you know I don't want to make this show about the home team. I don't get overly critical about everybody else, but I know the Bears better than I know everybody else. But
Hmm.
I didn't like some of the coaching. Now I admit Luke Getzey, he stepped up the play calling in this past game against Denver. Justin Fields was dropping dimes.
Yeah,
He was on the money. It looked
yeah.
like you are who we thought you were. Um, but in the clutch, it was okay. So the 4th and 1 call. I've been listening to Chicago radio all week, and you get both
I was
sides of the
about to
coin.
say, what
Everybody
about
is
that
pissed
fourth and
about it.
one call?
I
Hmm.
was I, I I was mad about it, and even right now, me personally, had been in the position to make that call, which I'll never be, but I would have went for the points. Um, you were 0 and
Mm.
3 at the time. You're not at the point where you could take risks. You don't have luck on your side. Yes, we were moving the ball good for most of the game, but it kind of slowed down a little bit. Take the points, go
Mm.
with the closest thing to a guarantee. We trying to get some wins and stack up some momentum, and
Yeah,
then you could get
man.
a little
Just
bit more
one
risky.
win.
Now, on the flip side, maybe you can convince me that the call makes sense. Hey, you want to be gutsy, this is how you get wins, whatever. I don't know, whatever you want to say to convince me. But the play call, I don't know if I like that play call. Everybody in the building knew it was going to Khalil Herbert, especially after that timeout. Um,
No doubt.
Either use the fullback Kari Blasing game, that would have been a perfect time to catch him off guard, and that's what he does. Or B,
Right.
keep it in Justin's hands. You know
Yeah, or
why
bootleg something. Give
why
me
more
something.
people ain't
Give me
using this
something.
Philly tush push?
Yeah,
That's it.
the touch push, especially with
A
Justin.
yard.
He's big, bro. He can do it.
Yeah. So
Yep.
I didn't particularly like that call.
Or give me a bootleg. Ah.
Yeah. And but the defense is just atrocious right now. And I realize they in shambles. The defensive coordinator is no longer with the team. So Matt Eberflus is the face of that, but you were brought in as a defensive guy. So we are expecting you to have
Mm.
already been overseeing that from the get go anyway. So it's still kind of on you.
Come on.
Um,
Speak on it, bro, because he ain't doing nothing. They need to fire him right now.
yeah. So I mean,
I don't
it's
like him.
it's looking bad. But as a fan, it's hard because I love Justin Fields. I'm a big Justin Fields fan, but I'm a big Bears fan,
Me too,
and I
bro.
understand
Yeah.
the screams for the number one pick. As long as they stay in this position, Justin won't be there after this year. Um, I hate to
And
say it, but
and it ain't
Ryan
even on him.
Poles
It's
did a
on
great
them.
thing when he traded that number one pick this past offseason because
No doubt.
in
Yeah,
getting
that was
that
true.
Carolina pick, you got a chance at a transcendent talent. So the questions on whether or not Justin is the quarterback of the future are gonna last until the draft. because
You
he's
talking
put
about Williams
himself
from
in
USC,
position.
right?
Yep, Caleb Williams. He has put himself in position to get somebody like this. And right now, as it stands, with the Bears and the Panthers both are the only two on 4 teams, we got the 1 and 2 pick right now. So the
Right.
the, the
So let
cries
me
to bring in Caleb Williams is gonna get louder and louder.
right, but let me ask you this. I just saw him saying that he would make more money going back to USC than he would as the number 1 overall pick, which gives him the ability to decide who he wants to play for. What if he's looking at this situation with Justin Fields and how they're handling it, and he's like, "Nope, I'm not going there." What you think about that?
That could be a situation. That could the
Mm.
ideal situation, in my opinion, is to string together some wins and get out of the position to if you do have the top pick, it's Carolina's pick, and
Right.
where if Justin can show enough, then you're just focusing on a Marvin Harrison Jr. to put him over the top. But
Yeah.
I mean, if I could be frank, make more. US, he making a pretty penny. Don't get me wrong. I know with the NIL money and all that, but as the number 1 pick, Chicago Bears, bullshit. You're gonna make 10 times more money as a number 1
Right.
pick
Because when he
in
said
a big
that, I
major
was
market
like,
like
I
that.
know the Wendy's
But
commercials ain't
I
giving
do
him them.
agree with what you
I know he
said
ain't
though,
making
as
all that
far
from the
as
Wendy's commercial.
would he want to come to somebody after seeing what's going
Would
on
he
with
want
Justin?
to
I
though?
do
Would he?
agree with you that that's the real
Yeah.
question. And I can't say for
Yeah.
sure.
Like if he's
They would have
right,
to.
and it
They
seems
would
like he's
have
on
to.
that
Their whole
Eli man. You
staff would
remember how
have to.
Eli?
If they did get him, everybody would have to go. It would have to be a fresh staff with him. They all got to step.
Yeah, you have to bring somebody in creative that will open up the playbook for him and let him sling it. That's real,
Yeah,
bro.
I think realistically
Because
though, it's
like
about time.
he,
It's probably going to be a quick move, quick run for this staff anyway, whether we get a new quarterback or not.
yeah, yeah, because they on bullshit. Oops, excuse my language, but yeah.
Let it ride.
Yeah, I want to see him clean house, bro. Get him out of here, everybody. Not Justin, no, not Justin.
Yeah, I want to see it work, but
I say
he got to
ride
make
with
it
him,
work.
bro.
He got to make it work.
He,
He got to make
yeah,
it work.
but
But it's not.
like
It's not
he's
all on
not.
him. I
They're
don't put
not
it
like
all on him. But
nah.
there are
They're
some
not even
things that,
playing him to his strengths or nothing. Crazy.
unfortunately, now because of all of the media hype and a market like Chicago that's impatient, he's gonna have to be better faster. They're not gonna give him time because they got this lottery ticket
How
sitting
long
right
has he
here.
been there? How long has he been there though?
This is year 3. This is year
Right.
3. They
And
not patient though. That's
what
the
year is
thing.
this? Yeah, but what year is this for Danny Dimes? I'm going somewhere. Follow me. What year is this for Danny Dimes?
Like
6, right?
it's five, I was gonna say 5 or 6. Yeah.
Trash, so trash, and he gets 6 years. And you mean to tell me Justin Fields? Oh, why they always
It's
do us like
it's
that,
not
bro?
it's
He
not
only get
that.
3 years.
Well, I agree they do us like that, but this one is
That's
different
crazy, bro.
because of those picks. That's the thing. Like
Right,
if they didn't
right,
have that
right.
pick, then maybe Justin would have longer. But if they got the opportunity to get this other guy, that changes the game
I don't see
for
him
them.
wanting to go there. So if he don't want to go there, see, I don't think he's gonna want to go there. And he's like, I'm going back to USC. Who do they pick? Who does Chicago look at then? Is it Shador? Are they
Well,
like, you know what? Well, let's take
then you
Shador.
gotta pay attention. Then it comes down to, is any of these guys better than Justin at that point? See, I think
Right.
they
And
looking
then
at
like,
it right
look,
now. The potential of Caleb Williams is right
right.
now. Everybody in the league is hard to go. It's gonna be hard for them to
Yeah,
pass up if they got the shot.
Caleb's like, yeah,
If they got a
he's
chance
that
to getting
guy.
them,
He's him.
and they not only that, but you're gonna have to pay Justin in another year. Caleb resets that. They
Every
looking at all of that
team,
shit.
I I feel like every team in the league except Kansas City, Buffalo, and Cincinnati. I think everybody, if they every other team, if they had a shot at Williams, they'll go after him. Everybody.
Yeah. So
I mean,
that's just
everybody.
it.
He's
Just
that
is what it
cold.
is. So
Yeah,
if we weren't in position to get
yeah.
him, then Justin would have more time. But because we in position to get
So
him,
look,
he got to go crazy. It's unfortunate.
right.
I
So
don't agree with it, but that's what it is. Who gonna pass up
And
on
my whole
Caleb?
thing is this. Yeah, nobody. And if he decided, you know what, I'm coming out, and Chicago took him, it's the same thing because there's no line or none of that. So it's gonna be the same thing, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's just a bad situation over there. I hate it because I thought the wing nut was gonna be cracking this year, bro. I did. I thought they was gonna be good, bro. I wanted that for them. I wanted to go to the wing nut. You know, bro. You already know. Woo! I
Yeah,
wanted to go
buddy.
to the wing nut.
Yeah,
Hey,
buddy.
you know what? And as a 49er, as a lifelong 49ers fan, Chiefs fan, that bear, when the Bears is good, that atmosphere, boy,
Yeah, it ain't
I can't
nothing
really
like it.
say what I want to say, but woo,
It ain't nothing like it.
it's incredible. Yeah, we got to keep it
Facts.
PG-13, but boy, it's incredible. Mm.
uh,
Yeah,
okay, so while you bring up, I know you said San Francisco, but you mentioned KC as well, and you got the flag. You know,
no doubt,
I talked about the flag flying. Let's talk about them for a
no
second.
doubt.
Um,
Okay,
they got another. They eked out a close win, um,
no doubt, no doubt.
in the closest
It
fashion,
was ugly.
without a
It was
doubt.
ugly too. It was
But
an ugly win.
once again, they had a surprise guest. Well, I don't know if it was that much of a surprise anymore, but Miss Taylor Swift. And be careful
Yeah.
what you say because the Swifties are everywhere. I don't know,
Nah, I
but
love the Swifties, bro. Let me tell
Taylor
you
Swift
something.
showed
The
up at the cake.
Swifties,
Go ahead.
bro. Yeah, Taylor Swift showed up. The world watched it. It was more viewers for that game than the Super Bowl. I saw it. I'm here for it, bro. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, buddy.
And it's real life, bro. It's real life because if we were professional athletes, whoever we was with or currently smashing would be at the game. This is real. I love it. I
Yeah,
love it.
yeah. We just seeing it
I
unfold,
love it, bro. I
But
love it. I'm here for
so
it, bro.
here's my
Yeah,
question then. So
yeah.
with Taylor Swift now coming to these home games, is this the new home field advantage for KC? Is this an additional advantage for them now?
Yeah, it's crazy. They gonna get the benefit from the referees and everything. It's gonna be crazy, bro.
And
Yeah.
them Kelsey
Pat
jerseys went up.
Mahomes,
Them sales went up.
Pat Mahomes, yeah, Pat Mahomes gonna get extra MVP votes and everything. It's gonna be crazy, bro. This is a win for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They might have
But
to.
see,
Usher might have to call her out on
my
that Super Bowl stage.
yeah, my homeboy told me that like as long as everything's good, then everything's good. If Travi don't break her heart, then the Swifties turn on her. That's a whole other thing.
They
So
might ruin the
salute,
NFL. G.
Travi.
The league might go down. The milk's gone bad.
Woo, they that powerful though. That's
They are.
real,
They
bro.
are. Be
I love
careful,
it. I
Trav.
love it
Be
though.
careful. You
I
you
love
got.
it.
This is a
Yeah,
huge responsibility. I hope you are
bro.
prepared for this. Don't
It's
play
so
around.
huge, and he knows it. That's why he don't got the beard no more. He got the straight up white boy mustache. He's straight white
He
boy.
clean cut. That smile is as big
He
as
do. I
it's
seen him.
full
I
time.
seen him on touchdown. He didn't even do the perky dance. He did something else. He was like, I was like, he okay, yeah, okay. I know what that
Yeah,
means.
buddy.
Yep.
Hey, shout out!
Hmm.
Hey, shout out to him, man.
Hey, you know what? While we talking about the Chiefs, let me tell you something that I'm encouraged about and I'm concerned about with them. This
Okay.
is crazy. I'll do the concern first. The receivers can't get open. I'm concerned about that. That Jets game, there was 2 or 3 plays where he was back there dialing his girl. He was calling Brittany. He was making a sandwich, all kind of stuff. He had all that time and nobody could get open. And as a result of that, he's leading the league in quarterback rushes for first downs. He has 12. Did you know that?
I didn't.
That's insane, bro.
It
That's
is.
insane.
It
That tells
is.
me receivers can't get open. People's like, oh, he's using his legs more. No,
He
the
has to.
receivers can't get open. He has to. And then what I'm encouraged about is crazy. Like as weird as that game was, he had some weird throws. He threw a couple picks, bro. Every year that they won the Super Bowl, he had no defense ranked higher than 26. They're ranked ninth.
They are.
That's crazy. So when that offense catches up, woo, and you got to think, bro, they got the number 9 defense without Charles Omenihu. He don't play till week 7 because he's suspended the first 6 games. Mm, yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Give
they
Pat
got some.
Mahomes a top 10 defense
I thought they really should have
and his offense
went
catch up.
harder after Hopkins. Spent that
Or
money.
Odell.
Or
Or
Odell. Or
Odell.
Odell. They went
Yeah,
for
bro.
about the
I'm with
same
you,
ticket,
bro.
same price tag.
Yeah, I don't.
They
Yeah, I
should have
don't. It's
went
something
that route.
about their receiving core is shaky this year, bro. I don't really
What's
like it.
matter of fact? Well, I'm glad I got you on here and we talking about this. What's your homeboy name? They called you all hyped about Kadarius Tony.
Jay Stu, and shout
Jay,
out Jay Stu.
yeah,
I already
shout him
told
out.
him, bro.
Make
I
sure he
promise.
watched this
I
episode.
told him.
Did
I
not
told him.
say
You
he is
said, bro, you
unreliable. Don't
cannot
rely on
trust
that man.
KT.
Don't
Can't
trust.
trust KT,
Don't
bro.
trust Kadarius. No sir. No
Damn.
sir. He go.
It's
Yeah.
crazy because like it almost sounds like blasphemy because he was the X factor in the Super Bowl, but boy, he's shaky.
That was the only that was he was
That's the game of his life, bro. He played the
David
game of his
Tyree.
life.
David Tyree. That was it. That was his moment. That was the only moment of his career. That's who.
I
That's
promise, bro.
yeah.
Whew, that was
You need a
major.
big
That
time
kick
Super
return.
Bowl catch. Nobody will see it coming. There you go.
Nah, he won't, bro. Throw it to him. They ain't even gonna believe you gonna throw it to him. Just throw it to him. See what
Yeah, they gonna
happens.
forget he.
Uh,
They gonna forget he was on the in the lineup.
bro, but last year he did something so spectacular. Pat threw him alive, and while he was looking at the ball, he put his gloves on and snagged it. I thought, I was like, you know what? Now
He'll
I'm like,
get you because he got some ability, but it's not.
yeah,
It'll here today, gone tomorrow. Every time with that dude,
yeah, bro.
you're not getting me again
If I'm them,
until I see
if I'm
consistency.
them, if I'm the Chiefs, I figure out a way because I know he's disgruntled. I know Mike Evans wants out of there. If I could get a way to get
Oh,
Mike Evans to the Chiefs,
yeah, that's a good
some
deadline
kind of
deal.
way.
That's a
Yeah,
good
that's what I'm saying.
deadline deal.
Like how San Fran snatched up Christian McCaffrey and they've been rolling ever since. That's one of those, bro.
I tell you
Like
what though,
man.
as little as you get from Tony, as little as he plays, still give you more production than we got out of Chase Claypool.
Facts, bro. What happened to him, bro? Where is we need
Um,
an APB out on Chase Claypool? Where you at, bro? You missing in action right now, bro. This is
yeah, they
sad.
said
I thought he
it's
was so
conflicting
promising in
reports out there.
Pittsburgh, bro.
Yeah,
Man,
excuse
sad,
me.
bro. Sad. It's sad what happened to Chase Claypool.
Yeah, he just disappeared, man. Um,
Man,
we were supposed to have these highlight weapons, man, and he's
don't they
already
got
inactive.
more? They
Yeah,
got Claypool. They got more. They got Mooney. They got some talent over there. Commit,
yeah,
bro. I thought, yeah, I thought they was gonna be. I thought at least wild card this year. They was gonna make a wild card run, like be in that situation. I figured the Bears would be in the same situation that Detroit was last year, where you could win the last game and get in, or you lose and you go home. I thought they was gonna be right there, something like that.
yeah.
I
Same
thought
here.
Matt Eberflus was trash and he was gonna mess up everything, but I also thought there was enough talent to where he could just finesse some shit and just win off instinct type shit. It's
Yeah,
crazy, bro.
facts, facts.
Yeah,
Um, and they are not who we thought they were.
no,
Yeah, I laugh to hide the pain. It is what it
man,
is.
it's tough,
I
bro.
might
But
have to speak with someone.
bro, when my teams is trash, I'm still a fan of the game, bro. And the league, I still watch it. I'm just a fan of the stand, bro.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. And I tell you what, hey, good segues. Speaking of fan of the game, if you're a fan of the game, you can't help but to have learned the name DeMar Hamlin. Um,
Man,
the whole world took notice and learned the name DeMar Hamlin last season, and he finally came back. He finally came back. My man, Sonny, what you think about that, man?
man, say I stood up and clapped like I was at the game.
Yeah.
Legit, I stood up and was like, you know what? I was like, wait, I'm tripping. I'm at the crib, but
No, that's just one of them
it was a
stories,
beautiful
man.
thing, bro.
Yeah,
It was crazy because I've been so locked in on my team. watching every game and paying attention to everything. I forgot. I thought he was already playing. So when they said that, I was like, wow, I'm glad I saw it. It was good to see him get back out there. And man, it was crazy to think about what happened to him. It's just good to see him out there. Glad they got
Yeah,
the win, and I'm glad he got up out of there clean, like for real, man.
yeah, facts, facts. So that was good to
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
What
Buffalo rolling, man. They rolling. They look good. They look
they
real
did.
suspect
That,
week 1, and now boy, they look, man,
yeah, that might have been the type of
yeah,
win they need to get the ball going to just
man. Them boys.
soar now. Um,
Watch out for them, man. They coming, bro. Von Miller coming back next week, right? Or 2 weeks?
that's the
Is this
rumor.
week or the next week?
Um, um, he was put on IR where you got to have a minimum. You got to miss minimum 4 games, so he's eligible. Coming this week. I don't know if he's actually gonna play yet though.
Right.
We shall
Yep.
see. But man, yeah, that has been good to see though. Them start rolling. But what has not been so good to see is these injuries. They keep piling up, man. They keep
Man, I
piling
hate
up.
that.
If you was watching that Chargers game, Justin Herbert hurt his finger. And then Jamal Adams, man, it was so good to see Jamal Adams back. He comes in the game, and then he immediately gets knocked right back out of the game with a concussion.
Yeah.
And it,
I
and it
was
was
sad
kind
too
of
because
insult to injury to see that it was the quarterback, Daniel Jones,
yeah, and
that knocked him out.
yeah, it was crazy, bro. Like to work so hard to get back and then get concussed right up out of there is crazy. Like I love the game, but I hate the injury part of it. But it's a part of the game, and it's crazy. Like
Yeah, and
I
he
hate the injury.
launched his body
Yeah.
so often though. I was watching
He's
the game. I was talking
wild,
to
bro.
somebody
He's a
else about
wild
that
dude,
watching now. Like he just historically his throughout his career he just launches, and we're
man.
seeing that that's not gonna end well.
Like
Um,
that's insane, bro. Yeah, I
yeah,
don't like.
I
Yeah, I
hate
don't
to.
like
I
it.
mean, you love him the way he plays, that ferocity he play with, but he gonna have to make some changes in his game if he want to keep playing.
No doubt, because this is a
Unfortunately,
collision sport, bro. You can get one play away from your career being over. One play
facts.
away from a major injury. You gotta be careful, for real.
Yeah, we don't want to see it in the end of his career, man. He's a fun player to watch, man, and he's still young.
No doubt.
So,
How old is he? How old is that kid?
you put me on the spot. I'm
My
gonna have
bad.
to like 27. So yeah, he's still
Hmm.
young, man. Um,
Yeah, he still got a big long career, bro. Yeah,
but on the flip
should be
side,
cool.
JT Jonathan Taylor, um, back in action. Man, what's going on? This has been one of the most bizarre situations that I've seen in quite some time. And
Yeah,
I'm wondering
and it's
is he actually gonna play for them, or are we gonna see him get traded through the season? What? You got any thoughts on this? What do you see?
I don't know what they doing. I don't understand Jim Irsay at all, so I don't really know what's going on over there. I hope he plays because I feel like Anthony Richardson needs him, and
And Indy
I hope
playing
they
some good
figure it
ball.
out, man.
Indy been
He's
playing some
too
good
good,
ball.
bro. Yeah. And what's his name? What's the coach's name that came from Philly? I like him. I want him to succeed, bro. I like him.
Um,
Is it Steichen? Is it Shane
Shane
Steichen?
Steichen,
Whatever.
Shane Steichen,
Yeah,
yeah,
I like him, bro. I want him to succeed. He believes in Anthony Richardson. I want that to work. Jim Irsay and them. This is their fault. Him and that GM, they're weird people, bro. I don't know what they own over there. Like the
yeah.
disrespect. Send them over there to San Francisco. We'll take them.
No,
Send them over
y'all
there.
don't, y'all got that dude.
Yeah,
Hey,
we'll take them.
I got CMC on my fantasy squad, man. I got about 40 some points from him this past week, man.
50. It was
Y'all
50
good,
points.
y'all good. You
Yeah,
don't need nobody else. Let CMC keep getting all
yeah,
them touches.
yeah. We'll take them now. We'll take them. Give you a
No,
draft pick
no,
for
we'll take him.
them. No doubt.
But
Yeah, for
yeah, I
real.
do hope he plays though. Like you said, that'll be perfect
Hmm.
for Anthony Richardson, and
Man, it would
combine
be
that with
so.
Michael Pittman Jr. and
Yeah,
They drafted a rookie that I really like out of North Carolina, Josh Downs. I
Yeah,
think he got a nice
yeah.
potential in the slot. So yeah,
And with the rookie quarterbacks coming right in, the more talent that's around them, the more comfortable they are. Man, like the development goes so much quicker. It's crazy. Then
yeah,
year two, boom, I like it, bro. I like what they got going over there.
yeah, no doubt.
They
Like you
could
said,
they could have
Steichen
handled
got
that
them
way
playing
better
way
though.
better than I thought. Like I
Yeah, that
knew
Jonathan Taylor
Richardson had the
situation, though, they
athletic
should have handled that
tools,
way
but
better.
they actually winning some games. So
Yeah,
that's
they're a
coaching.
problem, bro. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're a problem for real.
yeah. So I dig it. So just real quick preview week five, some big time games. This
Hmm.
to watch. Of course, I don't know if it's gonna be a fun game to watch, but I gotta mention it because it's prime time. Bears and the Commanders. Chicago at
Bro,
Washington on
nah,
Thursday.
that is gonna be a
Um,
fun game to watch.
no,
Watch, because
you're right though
Washington
because
got
there's
something, bro.
potential with both of these offenses.
They
If
gonna make
last week was
Chicago
any
have to score,
indication,
so this gonna be a good one,
yeah,
bro. Yeah,
Um, Sam Howell got something. I like the
Terry
weapons they got:
McLaurin and
Terry
them
McLaurin,
boys,
Jahan Dotson,
man.
Brian Robinson.
Robinson, ooh,
Yeah,
yeah, they
they
coming,
got
bro.
pieces over there.
Yeah,
And then of
yeah.
course they got the coach from KC, the OC,
Eric Bieniemy,
Eric
bro.
Bieniemy. Eric Bieniemy.
Yeah, Eric Bieniemy
Um,
over there doing his thing, bro. Yeah.
but yeah. So yeah, maybe I'm just down about
Nah,
watching
that's gonna be fun,
this.
bro.
But
No,
hopefully they
that's gonna be a
shine. The
sleeper.
potential is there though.
That's
These
a
are two
sleeper,
young
bro. That's gonna
quarterbacks
be a
that
high
can
scoring
fill it
game.
up.
Yeah, it's gonna be a high
Another good
scoring
one.
game, bro.
This another one of those across the bridge games. Jacksonville Buffalo. Um,
Mm,
yeah, that'll be a fun one to watch. They
yeah,
gonna get a treat over there in London.
yeah,
And
man.
then uh, just skimming over. Carolina and Detroit. That's another L for Carolina. That's a
Yeah,
win
no
for
doubt.
that's a win
Detroit,
for Chicago
Detroit,
by
man.
default for that draft pick.
They got a weak schedule. Detroit need to start playing better teams. Like their schedule's weak.
Yeah, but yeah, we got about the same schedule, so it was already known that it was gonna be a layup. But
No
it's not
doubt.
so much of a layup for us.
No doubt.
Oh, Baltimore at Pitt, man. Those are always great ones. Um,
Yeah, no doubt.
that's an early game
Yeah,
too.
Pittsburgh, bro. Pittsburgh needs that win. I don't know how they get it done, but woo, they got to do it for
Yeah,
Mike. Do it for Tomlin, man. Y'all
I
got to win
don't
for
know
Tomlin,
if
man.
is
Woo.
Pickett playing. I know he left that game early last week.
Yeah, he did.
So I
Yeah,
don't know what's gonna happen with that if
I
Trubisky is
don't know.
starting. If
Baltimore in the
if
landslide.
Trubisky is starting,
They,
then
oh no,
Baltimore will
Baltimore in a
Baltimore
landslide
will
if
have
Trubisky starts.
seen backup quarterbacks at Cleveland and Pittsburgh and was able to just skate on through
Dude,
both weeks.
lucky, Lady Luck. Hey, bro, Lady Luck is riding with the Ravens this year. You see
That
that?
yeah yeah we might be seeing that for him right now.
Mm-hmm.
Cincinnati and Arizona. That would normally be one that I would call Cincinnati getting it back, but Arizona playing some good ball. That's not a definite win for
Yeah,
Cincinnati. That slide might keep
the
going.
Bengals. Yeah, I don't know. They normally should. Woo, if the Bengals was right, this would be a blowout win, easy dub. But
Yeah,
man,
but I
woo,
don't know now. And Arizona, they're being well
yeah,
coached as well, man. They are not giving
Josh
that up.
Dobbs will come in there and steal one. Boy, he will.
Yeah, and they
Hmm.
at home. That crowd is gonna be it just gonna be in a riot,
Woo,
incensed. Like,
man.
um,
Yeah, bro. Cincinnati on upset alert.
yeah, no doubt. Philly at L.A. Man, they playing the Rams. The Rams been playing all right.
Woo,
It should be a
Puka and
win for
them,
Philly,
bro.
but that's not a guarantee because that
Yeah, it ain't no
defense been
guarantee,
good.
bro.
Like you said, Puka Nakua, he
Yeah,
been balling.
yeah.
Broke the record.
And
Um,
Philly, you could throw on them this year. Have you noticed that you could throw
yeah,
on
and
Philly?
Jalen Hurts has not
So
been great. He been saved a
Matthew
lot by his
Stafford, boy.
weapons.
Yeah, yeah. Matthew
Um,
Stafford gonna sling that ball, man.
yeah, so
So yeah,
that's
that's
not
gonna
a
be
toss
close.
up. Um,
If I'm betting, if I'm playing a parlay, I'm taking LA with the points. Give me the
I
Rams with
ain't
the
mad at that.
points.
I wonder what are the points on that one.
I
What's
know.
the line on that? And then we got KC at Minnesota. Um,
Mm,
it should be a fun one to watch. Hopefully, Pat got it back right. Got that
mm-hmm.
offense back humming.
Yeah.
Um,
Who's that? Where they at? They playing in Minnesota?
that's at Minnesota. So we might not have
They
that
finna
home
flood it
field.
out.
We might not have that
No, they
home
gonna
field
flood it
Swifty.
out,
You think we're gonna get Swifties throughout there?
bro. It's the Mall of America. Love the Swifties, bro. They gonna be there. It's
That
gonna be
actually
red.
that'll be a fun story to watch. Do the
Yeah.
Swifties follow KC everywhere they go this season?
They are, bro,
Stay
because
tuned.
it's Kansas City, Minnesota. That's all the Midwest. They gonna be there, bro. It's
Yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah. That's gonna be interesting to see.
They gonna be in there with that old ooh, ooh. They gonna be doing all that,
Skull.
but right, yeah.
Yeah.
They gonna be in there, though. Yeah.
But then that Sunday night game, man. That Cowboys and
Ooh!
49ers. I know we're gonna sit on this one for a second because I know
Okay, yeah.
we both know a lot of people interested in this game, yourself included. So I'm gonna let you usher us into this game. What do you foresee Sunday night?
You know, it's funny because last year and the year before last, I would have had a lot of negative things to say about them, the Cowboys. I would have been like, oh, them trash, they trash. I ain't gonna worry about them. We finna just like we did in the playoffs to them. But this year, I know they had that weird game against Arizona, bro. I know they did.
Trap
This year,
game.
I'm seeing something different. Seeing something different from Dallas this year. So, what I'm anticipating is the same type of game we played in the playoffs. It's going to be a close game. Whoever don't turn the ball over wins. Whoever scores in the red zone, touchdowns and not field goals wins. I got San Fran winning 27-23 in a close one.
Okay. Um,
But it's close. It's close. I'm giving Dallas. They do, bro. They look different to me this year. Like it's something different
yeah, that
with the
defense
Cowboys.
they
Like
flying to
Dak
everything.
is the same. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Dak is Dak. McCarthy's McCarthy. But I mean, on that other side of the ball, they mean. They get after you. They jump the routes. They be getting turnovers. You can get them though. We can catch them, but we just gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying? We gotta protect Brock and keep him upright. We can run on them. We got them, bro. I feel like we can control them.
Yeah,
But I'm
my
respecting.
early
I'm
my
giving them more.
yeah, gotta give them some kind of respect. My
Nah, you have to, bro. They're really good this year.
my
I can't even
early
front, bro.
preseason prediction
They're really
was for
good.
another DPOY for Micah Parsons. I think he's quickly becoming the best defensive player in the league. I know it's other
Wasn't
guys
Bosa?
y'all
I
got
thought
to say
Bosa was
about that.
defensive player of the year last year.
Yeah, but don't Michael have one? Didn't he get one?
Nah,
He
he
didn't
don't
get
got
one
one
in his
though.
rookie year. Didn't he get rookie year and defensive player of the year? That
Oh yeah,
because
he
he
got the
went crazy that year. Didn't he
the
get it?
rookie of the
Did he
year.
not get
Yeah, he
both?
got the
I thought
rookie
he
of the year.
has a DPOY, but I got him
I don't
getting
know,
one.
maybe he
But
does.
I was gonna say I
Right.
know y'all got
Yeah.
on that other side somebody that can challenge him for it. Somebody that's probably already been that top dog. But man, I don't. Nobody has that combination of speed and power and aggression that Micah got. Um, so he's becoming that dude. He already is that dude, but he's becoming
Yeah, he's that guy, bro.
the
Yeah,
all
he's that
time
guy.
dude. Um,
I respect Michael Parsons, bro, for real.
yeah, and he got that
Yeah.
hunger and he worked. So, but I'm
DeMarcus Lawrence, all them boys over there on the defensive side, they some
yeah,
thoroughbreds,
they
bro.
got some.
Yeah, they
Even with
got
the
something, bro.
loss of Trayvon Diggs, although that hurt
Yeah,
big time.
yeah,
Um,
that hurt.
but yeah,
Yeah,
they still got something serious over there. But
and you
I'm
know
I'm
why
like
it
you though.
hurt to me?
What's
It
that?
hurt because like with Diggs in the game, we throw at him. Like you could throw on him. It seems like that other
He liked
guy
to
they
take a
got.
lot of risks.
He's better in coverage. The other guy. It's crazy. It's crazy to think that, but it's real. It's real if you really
Yeah, no,
watch it.
because DX take a lot of risks. He
Like for
goes
real.
for the picks, but those other
What's the
guys
other
kind
guy
of
now? Who
smile.
am I thinking about? Who's that other guy?
Gilmore,
I can't remember his name. Nah, he's a backup. Burns? Is that his name? Burns. Yeah.
maybe.
He's nice, bro. Yeah, he's nice.
But
Yeah. But I feel like, we could get we I feel like we are who we are and they are who they are. So
this
I
gonna be
just
the
feel like we
biggest
better
test
than
that
them.
Purdy's seen, and I know he was in the NFC Championship against Philly, but only for a second.
Yeah.
This is his first
Yeah.
real test. To see what the
Uh,
defense can do. If he can get through this defense, he can get through any of them.
yeah, and you know what, bro? This is our toughest game of the year.
Yeah,
I give him that. This is our toughest game so far. Week 5, and I feel like he could carve them up, but also he got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? So as long as we take care of the ball, don't turn the ball over, run the ball, hit them boys in the mouth. They gonna hit back. So it's gonna be different. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by like this is different. They gonna hit back. They didn't hit us back in the mouth in those 2 playoff games. They wasn't built like that. And this might sound arrogant and cocky, but I'm not trying to come off across that way. I feel like we helped them become that, beating them up like we did. Because we really out physical them and we punked them, bro. You see how Fred Warner pointing that? He pointing at Dak like, look at you. You soft, bro. I can't say what he said, but man,
yeah,
I feel like the last 2 years, how we just beat up on them like, because the scores was like our style of games. They wanted to throw that ball and get them high score games. 19-12, 23-16. That's how we do you. We beat you up, run the ball, run the ball. You can't stop it. Jet sweep, play action.
yeah,
Yeah,
buddy.
but this time though, it seems like they ready for that. You see what I'm saying? Like if they ain't gonna beat nobody else, they'll beat us this year. Like they can lose every game. They fuck around and excuse my language, they mess around and win against us because of how we done did them the last couple years. It's like Micah said, they circled that. When they got the schedule, they was like, yeah, them.
Yeah.
I feel like we kind of
You
got
got
them
a good
like we got
point.
them ready for that. We beat them up. We beat them up, and now they want to fight. They didn't want to fight the last couple of years. They want to fight now. So I can't wait to see it, bro. I'm here for it. Let's go.
Yeah, that's a perfect prime
Mm,
time game. They
yeah,
scheduled this
this
one
is
perfect.
the man said.
They did a good
Yeah,
job with that.
yeah.
But I'm like
We
you.
got the number
I'm
one defense.
kind of leaning right now towards San Fran. Um, I don't
Only
doubt
because we got
that
the
Dallas
top.
can pull it off. They can definitely pull it off.
Nah,
But
they could, bro.
I'm
Yeah,
definitely looking forward to the matchup with Parsons and Christian McCaffrey.
no
I'm
doubt.
sure
Whew.
Parsons is going to be spying him all game long.
Right.
So
I'm looking forward to seeing who Dallas could have cover Brandon Ayuk because he's going insane. I feel like everybody ain't talking about that enough. He's going crazy this year.
yeah,
And
yeah, you're right.
I want to see if Mike McCarthy can come up with a game plan to counter what Kyle Shanahan want to do. You feel me?
Yeah,
Because
that's gonna
like
be interesting.
that's the game within the game, like the chess game. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't. I feel like he don't really respect Mike McCarthy. You know what I'm saying? He respected um their offensive coordinator though. What was his name? The one that went to the
Kellen Moore.
Chargers. Kellen Moore. Yeah. He spooked us because he wanted to go over the top, over the top, over the top. How does he coach it though? You know what I'm saying? What is McCarthy trying to do? That's the unknown. You know what I'm saying? Like what's he gonna do? Because it was like Kyle was going against Kellen Moore because dude was calling the plays. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
D'Amico Ryan's and them is coaching. The Cowboys ain't that no more. They got a whole new staff. So to me, that gives them the advantage because they know what we gonna do. They know exactly how we coming in there. They know we physical. They know we want what we want to do. But what are they gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like I wonder what we're thinking. Like they ain't like they was the last couple of years, like a throw heavy team. They kind of like balanced now. So
yeah.
how
Heavy
do we
dose of
adjust to
Pollard,
that?
Pollard and Deuce
You
Vaughn.
know what I'm saying? Like Yeah, they throwing and all kind of stuff. Like, what do we do? Like, how do we what do we look like against that? I want to know
Um,
too, because
I
like
think y'all be
even
all
though
right
we're
though. I think y'all be all
yeah,
right.
but look, even though we're 4-0, we got some holes, bro. Like it's only been 4 games, and I see room for a lot of improvement, bro. Like we ain't untouchable. We can get beat just like everybody else, bro. Like Philly should have lost, but they somehow found a way to win against Washington. Bro, this can happen, bro. We could lose. It's the same thing, bro. So it's the NFL, but I feel good about it. I feel like we're gonna win, but there's that uncertainty because they're different this year. Respect to them. Respect to the Cowboys. They different. This ain't the same old Cowboys.
Yeah,
So
ain't
I'm
no
not as
doubt.
confident as I normally would be. I would be rah. And, man, I ain't worried about them clowns. I'm being humble this time because I don't know. Like what I've seen from them is like dominant, and I know it was just against some weak squads, but still, you're supposed to crush the tomato cans, and they crushed them. Except one, Arizona. I gave them a pass on that because it's the NFL. Any given Sunday, bro, that can happen. Like we
Yeah,
could have got clipped by the Giants. Did you watch the 49ers last Thursday? We could have got
yeah,
clipped, bro. For real, it can happen. Just saying.
yeah. Debo did his thing.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, but we could have got beat. It
yeah,
could have happened.
yeah. But then
Yeah.
to end out the NFL Week 5 on Monday night, the Packers at Vegas. Jordan
Man,
Love. Is he gonna be able to pull it off another? Is it gonna be another comeback? Um, will we get to see some more Aiden O'Connell? Will it be Jimmy G?
right.
This
Jimmy G.
this could end up being a this could be a great game or this could be a sleeper. This
No doubt.
this could this could go either way. Like because
Yeah,
Jordan
because
Love has
I,
done some
bro.
really good things so far in this early part of this season, but then he's
Right.
also, I mean, for two 2.5 quarters of that Detroit game laid an egg. So
Hmm.
they tried to make a nice little comeback. I don't know the status of Aaron Jones. I don't know if he back, if
Right.
he's good. But what you think about that one? Is there any intrigue?
Man, nah, not none whatsoever. I do not like Green Bay. You know that. I hate Green Bay. And Jimmy G is doing Jimmy G things, leading the league in interceptions. Like, yeah, I don't care at all. I don't care.
Shout out to
Man,
Josh
no.
Jacobs.
Man. Shout out to Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying? The
Yeah, yeah,
city.
yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
Hope they don't
I
get in
wish I
trouble.
had a better team.
That city is dangerous. Hope they don't get in
I
trouble.
wish they had a better team. I wish I had a better team. For real.
Facts.
Great
So
city.
yeah, that rounds out NFL Week 5. So a lot to look forward to starting Thursday.
No doubt.
Um, we're moving on, man. Moving on, man, to the world of boxing, and we had a big time fight. Well, what should have been a big time fight this past week with Jermell Charlo and Saul Canelo Alvarez. My man Sonny, it did not it did not go down at all how it was expected. And now most people, self included, expected Canelo to win. But I thought there was gonna be some action and not just some running. You're holding it. It's time to let it go. Go ahead, Sonny. Let it go.
Man, Jamel. Jamel let the hood down, bro. He let the culture down.
Mm,
Like, it hurt, bro. It hurt me watching it. And not because Canelo was beating him up, but because he wasn't fighting back, bro. Like, what was that? I never in my life would I ever think Jamel Charlo, not Jamal, Jamel Charlo.
this is the
I would
warrior. This is the
never.
lion.
I've never seen him like that. I didn't think I'd ever see him like that. I
Yeah, I'm with you.
I talked to Terry. Me and Terry talked about it, bro. We laughed because that was one of those moments where I was like, did they pay him to look like that? I just don't believe that he looked like that. That's crazy. Like Derrick James didn't believe it. He was like, bro, like I was like, it was sad, bro. Like Canelo beat him up, but his face wasn't like swole up or nothing.
Yeah,
So it
no,
was like,
he just retreated. You
bro,
know, he
like
took a
what?
knee.
Like what was that? Like, bro,
He down there
he
tapped
took
out
a
if he
knee,
could.
bro. Yeah, like I feel like they paid him. Like, what was his purse?
I don't know,
Did they?
but he
They
did it just for the check. It
man,
feels like he did it just for the check, and he wanted to save face and preserve his face.
he's
Not
better than that,
He
bro.
is
Charlo's
definitely
better
better
than
than
that.
that.
Like,
And when the fight early on when it was going, I thought that maybe he was just preserving himself. One of the biggest questions I had was how much stamina would he have with that additional weight? But no, I mean he saved himself. He's still saving himself. Uh, I think he's still waiting to
bro,
throw a punch.
Canelo's so strong. He was just bullying him, bro. He said he couldn't move
But it
him.
was a few
They lock
times. It
up.
was a
He
couple
couldn't move
times
him.
where he would
I was
tag
like,
him and just not follow through. Like Charlo would
yeah, he
connect a
hit him
few
a few
times
times.
and
Yeah,
just back
yeah.
off. Like hit him and then okay, wait, was that okay? Are you all right, Mister Canelo, Mister Alvarez? Can I pull your car around, sir? Yeah, it was bad, man. It was bad. And then I hear they say Eddie
Horrible,
Hearn,
bro.
and even though I know Eddie Hearn is not his guy anymore right now, at least, but he's still in the know. But Eddie Hearn saying that after that Jamel performance, ain't no way we getting a Jamal against Canelo. And I can
Nope,
agree with. I don't even want to see it at this point. So yeah, that
bro.
was a bad look, man.
Jamal looks so trash. I don't even want to see him fight Bud.
Yeah. Um, well, I
Bro,
kind of do, but I think Bud gonna get him.
Bud will beat the
I
brakes
kind of
off this
still want
dude.
to see it.
It's gonna be it'll be worse than Spence because Spence put up a better fight than he did.
Yeah,
Spence
and you
fought
respect
Bud
Spence
harder
more.
than Charlo.
You respect Spence more in the TKO. I'm with you because at
That
least Spence went at it.
yeah.
He went at him. He didn't
Yeah,
back down.
he tried like I did. That's why it hurt, bro. Because it seemed like Charlo didn't even try. I was like, damn, Canelo beat him, bro. And props to Canelo. I shout out Canelo for even taking that fight and making him look like that. That was crazy. That was so impressive. I loved how he was talking. He stood on it too. He stood on it. He was straight up like he had his chest poked out. I loved it. Can't nobody beat this Canelo. I loved it. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. He
but you
on
didn't
one.
call out Benavidez. You don't want to. You don't want to say Benavidez though. But I feel like he'll give the shot to Crawford now. He'll fight Crawford now
That's a
at a
possibility.
weird weight. He'll
That's a
fight him at a
possibility.
weird weight, bro.
Unless it's like at a catch 160 or something. If
I
it's
heard Bud
higher,
say something crazy,
if
bro.
it's higher than 160, I don't know if I want to see it.
Yeah, I don't know either. I heard Bud say something crazy. He said he walks around at 180 and be in shape. Bro, it's like,
That's not the same.
bro,
That's not the same.
nah,
They are everybody walk around bigger.
right. Canelo, they say Canelo walk around like almost 200, like 190.
Well, I could
So
believe it.
shit.
I
Yeah.
could believe it. Yeah. So
Like wow, bro.
unless it's at unless it's no higher than 160, I don't know if I want to see that.
It's
For
crazy though,
Bud.
because Charlo still got 3 belts. They took one of his belts
Yeah,
and gave it
and
to
I think
Tim
we
Zoo,
gonna end
the
up
winner of the
having to
Tim
see,
Zoo fight.
and I think he gonna probably go back and see Tim Tszyu because he want to get his undisputed
Yeah.
status back. And I wouldn't
Yeah.
mind seeing him against Bud in another undisputed versus undisputed and see let Bud walk away with 8 of them things.
You know what? Yeah, let's just do it, bro. Just go ahead and do
And it's
it.
past
It's
all
on
time
PBC.
stats.
He signed. He signed the
And
PBC. Go ahead and fight him, bro.
Jamel is only interested in the big money fights from here on out. So there you go. That's
That's
the
a big
next
money
one.
fight. Yeah, there it is, bro. Make it happen.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, that should be interesting.
So let me ask you this though. Let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
And I know this is like we still on the boxing. We talking about Canelo, so it's not like off subject. But who's the face of boxing? Canelo or Tank?
Well, I don't. I think Tank is the face of the young, the young fan, but I wouldn't say the face of boxing just because Tank can't stay out of trouble. Um,
I agree. It's still
so it's
Canelo.
still
It's still
Canelo.
Canelo.
Yeah, it's still Canelo.
No doubt.
I would love for it to be Bud, but Bud really only had that. He only had like two, three pay-per-view fights.
Nah, he's not the face, but he's pound for pound number one. I
Yeah,
give Bud that.
but yeah, it's
He's pound for
Canelo.
pound number
Canelo
one, but
bring
the
everybody.
face,
Canelo's bringing
bro,
all the.
as
He's bringing everybody in.
yeah, as whack as that fight was, it was 1.1 million PPV. So
There you
it's
go.
Canelo, bro.
There you
Yeah,
go. Yeah.
Ryan and Tate did 980,000. Shout to them. That's big. Canelo did 1.1, bro. So
Yeah.
yeah,
That's what
yeah.
he do. Canelo is on all. If you look down that list, the top 10 list of fights, Canelo is on there a lot.
Hmm.
um,
Yeah,
so moving on from that fight, they did
no doubt.
announce another fight finally for Canelo or for Charlo's brother Jamal. He's gonna be fighting, and it's funny because last week on our episode with T, I said that I wanted to see Charlo against Benavidez.
Mm.
This was not the Benavidez I was talking about. Jamal Charlo will he's coming back against Jose Benavidez Jr. He's going against his brother.
The one Bud what?
Yeah, 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 yeah. So it's what you think about this. This is a comeback fight. I mean, if you ain't fought in a few years, this is the one you take.
Yeah.
I tell you what though, I'm mad that it wasn't Caleb Plant. I'm mad
It
that it
had to
wasn't
be
Caleb
planned,
Plant.
bro. It had to
You
be
won't
planned.
like right
Especially
now.
after you smacked
We
them.
got no respect for you, Jamal. We got no
Bro,
respect for you.
especially I really ain't got no respect for him because he saw him at his brother's fight and didn't try to get his lick back. Then
Yeah,
get
then
your
they
lick back,
arrived at the
bro.
same time.
Get your lick back, bro. Fuck that. Run up on him. Excuse my language. Run up on him. Give me
Hmm.
something, bro. Come
Yeah,
on, man.
and then you're
Damn.
taking pictures, smiling with Terrence
Whole
Crawford.
crew. Whole crew down bad right now, bro.
And
Spins down bad.
like
The
taking a plant
Charlo's
fight
down
is
bad.
taking a plant fight would have been a step in the right direction to getting some respect back. He didn't
Bro, the
do that.
trainer of the year down bad. They whole crew down bad right
Everybody.
now.
Frank Martin had to get on up out that Shakur fight. No, we can't take
Woo.
this.
Frank
We
Martin
can't
down
we
bad.
can't
Spence
take
down
it.
bad. The
We can't
Charlo's
take
down
it.
bad. Derrick
Um,
James down bad. Wow.
yeah, they got that camp got to get this trying to get this year over with.
Bomac looking like the genius.
Facts, facts. Did he ever get out of jail in London? Not so much the genius on that
Woo! Yeah, that was wild. I don't know. Shout out to
one.
Bomac. I hope you home, bro. I hope you home right
Yeah,
now.
I hope he home. If y'all know, let us know
Mm,
in those comments. And if you watch it
yeah.
still to this point, drop a like, man. I know you liking this episode so far. Um,
Fire.
and,
Fire.
and then
I know we
finally,
didn't talk.
go
Oh,
ahead,
go
go
ahead.
ahead, go ahead, go ahead. You got
No,
something?
go ahead, bro. Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off. No,
Okay.
you
Now
good.
I
You
was
good.
gonna say, and then finally, we talked. Me and you talk all the time, especially about this boxing stuff. And in the beginning of the year, when they started name dropping all these fights, boom, the Tank in the Rain, the Bud and EJ, uh, maybe AJ and Wilder, and the Fury and Usyk. We had to get Fury and Usyk, and
Woo,
finally, the Rock. No, I'm sorry, wrong sport.
has
But
come back.
Fusick, Fury and Usyk. There you go. I just named it. There you go. The Fusick fight. But finally, um, and I heard it's they between December and January. I'm hoping it's December to end this. But what do you think? Do you think that will stamp this as the best year ever of boxing?
By far. By far. This year, whew, this is a major, major year in boxing. I'm so proud of boxing. I'm so proud of Tyson Fury for doubling back, spinning the block again,
Yeah,
signing this thing,
because we
bro.
got
This
the
is
Ngannou fight
legit.
this month, the
Yeah.
28th, I believe.
Yes, this is epic. Usyk, Fury, let's get it.
Yeah,
For real. I've been wanting this. I almost said Fury was ducking him. He doubled back. He spin the block. Come on back. Let's fight. Okay. Yeah, let's close this out. Let's go out with a bang, bro. That'll send this year out with a bang. For real.
yeah, absolutely. And
Man.
I hope we do get the AJ and Wilder. It's been rumored
On
for
the
a while,
undercard.
but
Put it on the
I
undercard.
don't
Is it
know
gonna be
if
on that undercard?
that. I think that's a headliner in itself. I still think those two can headline.
Yeah. But I
But
mean
I'm
like
a
to
little
send it in.
nervous. I haven't heard a date yet on that. I haven't heard an
Right.
official announcement, which makes me nervous because we already getting December fights announced. So I'm nervous that that
Mhm.
might not happen this year. But we need that.
Yeah.
That's Saudi Arabia.
We
But
need that.
I figured
And
that would be crazy if that was on the
I
undercard.
heard
But
a
that deserves
rumor.
its own.
I know you heard it because you hear everything. I know T done heard it. I ain't talked to him, but there's a rumor floating around that Tiafimo might fight Tank before the end of the year. I was like, oh my god,
I know they
oh
did say that
my gosh.
Tiafimo was gearing to get
Woo.
back up and he getting back into training, but I don't know about the end of the year because last I heard, Tank was saying something about he was trying to get his life right before he hopped back in. So I don't
Okay,
know how long that takes.
maybe that's just
I
cat.
don't
Yeah,
know the timeline on that.
right.
I'm here for it though. Please,
Hmm.
please, yes.
Tank, get your life together, brother.
I was disappointed in Haney. Don't get me wrong. I'm all for that Prograis fight. I'm definitely gonna be watching it. But
Regis.
I wanted you to fight Shakur, and if you wanted to move up so bad, then fight Tiafimo. Y'all been jawing back and forth so long, and Tiafimo got a belt. That could have been the route. I would have respected that. I
Yeah,
mean, I still respect Regis. Regis is going to be a big time opponent, but it should have been Shakur or Tio, in my opinion. But
yeah.
yeah,
I feel like if Haney really wanted that fight, he would have gave him like 30, 35%. That 25 was a smack in the face. I
he
even heard Bob Arum say that.
it's
Like
the it's
that,
that you
you
know what
don't
that
want the
is.
fight.
That's the big brother. Oh wait,
Hmm.
you made me carry up all the groceries when I was his age. Now you ain't gonna make him do it. Haney tried to make him do it because he did it with the with Bob Arum and the Cambosas, the back to back fights. You know, B side and all of that. He he tried to put it on Shakur. You know,
No doubt.
you went and took a bad deal to get what you wanted. That don't mean
So,
everybody is gonna take that.
how you feel about Shakur not taking it?
I mean, that's kind of a personal thing. I understand both sides. It depends on your motivation. If you're trying to get the money, then no, then you're not. Don't take it because it ain't. That's a big fight. You want to make
Mm,
sure you get paid right for a big fight like that. But
no doubt.
if you're trying to get to the glory, which you got to give Haney the respect because he went over there and took the bad deal to go get them belts. So what are you hungry for? Are you hungry? They both can be glory. Um,
Hmm.
as we see Tank a bigger name than all of them and don't hold none of those belts.
Right.
So it depends on your motivation, what it is that your goal is. I'm fine with him
See, I
not
feel
taking it
like
because I look at things from a business perspective. But the boxing
no
fan
doubt.
in me is like, man, to hell with that. Fuck that. Let's get it.
Take it, bro. Yeah, take it, bro. Just make the fight happen because Tank and Ryan set the stage, bro. Everybody's fighting. So even if you got a little bit of the money, you still take the fight. Bud took it. Remember?
Yeah.
Bud took it, bro. He took the little money. And now he's the A side. So
But
I
the money
know
in that
everybody
fight ain't
is.
the same. That's the problem.
It ain't. That's where I was going with it, bro. You took the words right out of my mouth. I mean, like, yeah, it's crazy. I just wish they would have fought, bro. I really do.
I do too, man. That was the icing on the cake. That was it. That would have been the last
Ooh,
little bit right there. That
ooh,
it could be never matched again.
man.
Hopefully we get that early next year at least.
Yeah, they gonna fight, bro.
Kick
They'll
off fight
fight.
season next year. I mean, Haney
They'll
says
fight.
if we believe him, Haney says hold tight. I'm coming right back down. So we shall
Okay.
see. Um,
I don't believe him because he
yeah,
be capping.
I agree. I agree. I agree. They don't
He
want to see
also said he
Shakur
was gonna
yet,
fight Tank.
man. They don't want to see
Nah, they don't.
two names that nobody, that everybody is gonna be running and hiding from as long as they can, is Shakur Stevenson and Jaron Boots Ennis.
And Tank.
And
And
Tank,
Tank.
and
A
Tank.
lot of
But
a
see,
lot of people
they
say they want Tank
a
and they
lot of
don't want
people.
Tank, bro.
I agree they don't want to get in the ring with Tank, but they'll take a Tank fight because Tank comes with the bag. They'll take the Tank
Okay.
fight because of the bag.
Yeah. Just
They
like
gonna go
Charlo, he
down.
took
They
that
gonna go
bag, bro. He
down like
got
the
that
Tyson
bag.
fights. They gonna sign up.
Yep.
They line me up. I didn't even mean. I meant to say sign me up,
No
but
doubt,
line
no
me
doubt.
up works just the
I agree,
same
bro. I agree
because that's
100%
what
with
Tank
that.
is on. We gonna line them up. Uh, but
Hmm.
yeah, they gonna jump. They gonna jump on his fights because it come with big checks. So
Straight
we'll
up.
see. And plus, the
Yeah.
last fight that I thought that I had heard from Tank was they was talking about a pit bull rematch. So I don't know what's going on that side of town.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to see him in Tiafimo though. That would be
Me too, bro. Oh
ridiculous.
my
That would
gosh.
be
Woo.
huge. I'm here for that.
Woo.
Uh,
And Teo say he had the blueprint to beat him too. I would like to see
let's
it.
do it.
I like to see that.
Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm all
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah, I would love to
Yeah, I
see
don't know a
that, bro.
boxing
Come on.
fan that would be against that, but no doubt.
Man.
Hop in those comments. Y'all here for that fight? Y'all want to see that? Um, but moving on. Before we get out of here, man, we got to get some NBA talk in, man. These camps that opened up,
Ooh.
media day. Jimmy Butler is he got the locks, he got his hair flowing, and he got his emo look going on. I don't know what's going on with Jimmy. Jimmy loves media day. He loves to show up for
It's
media day.
yeah. It's like
It's gonna be
Halloween
in
for him.
braids next week, people. It's gonna be
Yeah,
braided
yeah, no
next week.
doubt.
That's what
It's like
Jimmy do.
Halloween for him. He likes to dress up for
Yeah,
media day. So
yeah. And one thing that went down, and I'm glad I got you on here because we could talk about this. Um, and it always happens this way. Right after I recorded last week, the Dame trade happens. So I didn't get a chance to really react to it. But the Dame trade to Milwaukee, and then right after Drew Holiday gets flipped around and goes to Boston. So what do you think about
Boston.
this new dichotomy
Woo.
in the East, man? It's getting good right before the season starts.
All right, so they traded Drew Holiday. He ends up in Boston. So they starting five now is projected to be Drew,
Jalen.
Jalen Brown, Jason Tatum, Porzingis, and who? Who's the fifth?
Do you go Horford? Here's the
Oh,
thing.
it's White.
I
It's
was gonna say,
White.
I was just getting ready to say, do you
It's
go
White.
Horford or do Horford probably back up and then you go Derek White and play Drew at the two? That's more, yeah, that's probably
Yeah.
what they're gonna do.
Derek White, Drew, Brown, Tatum, Porzingis. So give me the Milwaukee starting five.
Dame, Middleton, who did they have at the three?
Pat Connaughton,
Pat Connaughton, Giannis, and you either gonna go probably Brook Lopez to
Brooke.
start. I was gonna say
Yeah.
him or Bobby Portis because Bobby Portis got a lot of starting minutes last year.
Boston gonna switch everybody to Pat Connaughton, and they gonna cook them boy.
I like what both teams
Woo.
did, honestly.
No, I love it,
But
bro. I love it.
my
Woo.
only concern with Boston, and it's a big one, they gave up a lot of depth.
They
Um,
did,
they
bro.
were guarded heavy.
Yeah.
They lost Marcus Smart and Malcolm Brogdon this year, and they
And Williams.
yeah. Well,
And
I was
Robert
yeah
Williams.
that too. I was just
Woo.
getting on the guards, but yeah, that too. And they only replaced the guards with Drew Holiday. And Drew Holiday is
Mm,
huge. I think Drew Holiday is an upgrade over Marcus Smart. He brings some of the same things Marcus Smart brings, but more.
right.
So I do think that's an upgrade, but they lost some depth. And if you start the two of
And
them together, you got
the
Pritchard.
kid that was the
Pritchard.
shooter. Who was the
Pritchard.
shooter that went to the Mavericks?
They went to the Mavericks. Who did they get? They got
Yeah,
Curry. They got
they lost somebody to the Mavericks too, bro.
Yeah,
The one who
yeah.
was the sniper from three. I can't remember
Uh,
his name.
was it Pritchard? No, Pritchard
No,
wasn't in that
I'm
deal, was
talking
he?
the light skinned dude. He hit 7 threes in a playoff game one time. Jason Tatum told him he was joking, told him to stop shooting. I can't remember his
Williams,
name.
the other Williams, Grant
Williams.
Williams.
The other Williams,
Yes,
Grant Williams. Woo!
Grant
Yeah,
Williams.
they lost a
So
lot,
they
bro.
they
So yeah,
lost a lot of depth. They got again Porzingis. If the
yeah,
Porzingis you got last year shows up, which for he playing for something, so I think he should. That's an upgrade
yeah,
over both of these guys, but I don't know about the depth.
yeah. The
Porzingis, you
depth.
don't know what you're getting with
So
Porzingis, boy. If he not there, then you put it all back on Al Horford again.
right,
That's a
I
lot.
got Milwaukee. Milwaukee is the clear cut team to beat in the
I
East,
think Milwaukee gave up a
and
lot less to get what they got.
yeah,
They gave up a lot
yeah.
less to get what they got.
They still got Crazy Eye Bobby on the bench. They added Brooks' brother, Robin.
Robin, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Milwaukee's the team to beat over there. Philly missed it. Philly dropped the ball this offseason. Miami dropped the ball this offseason. Ooh, yeah, yeah. That East is a 3-team race.
yeah.
Um,
So I love what Boston did. I think they're gonna be there in the end, but I'd have to say my favorite out of that so far in the East is probably Milwaukee because they maintain the depth with everything else. You can't
yeah,
double
Milwaukee.
nobody.
Nobody, bro. They are a problem,
Giannis
bro.
is literally surrounded by shooters.
Woo,
The definition
bro.
of being surrounded by shooters is the Milwaukee Bucks.
Yeah. And Dame's gonna open up that lane for him, boy. Woo! And like when the game slows down in the playoffs, that's when you can build that wall against Giannis. You can't do that with Dame now. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
that changes
change
everything.
everything, bro. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, bro.
Now,
I can't wait
obviously,
to
you can
see it.
attack him on defense. Like, I mean, Dame is he not gonna guard, so you lost a
Right.
lot with losing Drew Holiday as far
With
as that
Drew,
goes.
yeah, Drew, man. Drew
but
lockdown defender, no doubt.
Milwaukee will be able to fill up the scoreboard. I predict right now that's the highest scoring team in the league.
Wow. Highest scoring team in the league? Over Denver, over Phoenix, over the Lakers, mm, over Memphis,
The
over
only
Dallas.
the only guy
Yeah,
the only
you might be
person
right.
the only guy in that starting lineup that can't shoot averages 34 and 14. What the fuck? Like, come on. What are we talking about?
Right. What are we talking about? You're right. They will lead the league, and they might be the number one defense to boot.
Yeah,
That might
that's
be great.
scary. Like
Yeah, that's scary.
that's a that was a
And
big
my
trade, and I don't think it's given enough love, as much love as they've given. I don't think they give it enough love. That is
man.
huge.
Hey, and it's crazy, bro. Bro, shout out Jordan. He been running around all summer with the job Rob Pelinka did rebuilding the Lakers. He been running around Lakers in five, Lakers in five. He almost had me believe in Lakers in five until that.
They did some good stuff though.
Yeah,
I'm
they
up on the
did,
Lakers.
bro.
I'm up on the
Woo,
Lakers.
they
I'm
did.
up
My
on the
gosh.
Lakers.
Yeah,
Matter of fact, let's talk about it. Since you brought him up, let's talk about the Lakers.
yeah,
LeBron said he dedicating this season to Bronny. You know everything that Bronny went through with the heart issue. Um,
yeah. Look, prayers up to Bronny. Hey, I was so excited to see him at USC
yeah.
of this year. Oh my gosh, man. Cardiac arrest. I hope he can play. Is he gonna be able to play?
So far, they said last I heard, they said he playing. They said
I
he
hope
playing.
so,
So
bro.
we'll see.
Man. I love Brian, man. I love LeBron. I love Bronny, Savannah, Bryce, the whole crew, bro. I love the whole James gang.
Yeah,
Legit.
facts.
For real.
But yeah, I like everything that they did this season, this off season with that Lakers squad. Bringing in Christian Wood.
Mm.
They got another big before that. Um, from New Orleans, former top 10 draft pick, the
Ooh, Hayes.
Hayes,
Hayes.
Jackson Hayes. They got Hayes.
Yeah, Jackson
Um,
Hayes.
AD
Woo.
got his money. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Reeves, AR got his money. Um,
Yeah. Rui got
Rui
his
got his
money.
money. Who else? They brought
Yeah, I
in.
like
They
what they
brought in a couple
did,
more
bro.
pieces, but I like what the Lakers
Yeah.
did. They did a good job.
They kept
They
they
kept
kept
everybody and got a couple depth pieces. Depth pieces.
yeah, no doubt. They
Uh,
still got the snitch in the locker room though.
they do. They do. And
But he's valuable though. You gotta
my
keep he's
biggest
a shooter,
question,
bro.
my biggest question for that team. Well,
Yeah,
it's kind of a question about this one player, Christian Wood.
right.
How has he moved around so much in his career? Is it a locker room thing? Is it just a lack of defense? And if it is a locker
Yeah,
room thing, how does that work with this vet squad?
right, bro. He ain't gonna get no playing time. That's exactly what I was thinking. Cause he was supposed to be man, Dallas was supposed to be his last spot. He was supposed to work there.
And
It
he
didn't
couldn't even
work
start.
there.
He couldn't even start.
I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do with him, bro. Like, I don't know. I hope it
Man,
works.
so that's my biggest question mark for that team is how does that
And
play
I'm
out?
amped up. I've been seeing AD hit the gym. He's hitting the weight room. And I saw him the other day. He was talking about Jokic and then was doing a lot of talking. Him and Brian can't wait to see him. So
And
yeah, yeah.
didn't they get where did Bobo go? Didn't they get Bobo? Where did he go?
No,
Where
he
did he
went to
go?
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
He
That's
went
right.
to
Phoenix. Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
Woo, 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 woo.
Yeah. Let's talk
Phoenix,
about them.
boy.
Let's talk about
Man.
them.
Okay.
Let's talk about
Okay.
them. Are you believing in that big three?
Yeah, I do, bro. Because I saw enough of a sample size of Booker and KD. They was the only team to get games against Joker and Murray. They got two. And the two games they got, I was like, you know what? It could work. They just need one more piece. Bradley Beal. All he
I
got to
agree.
do.
I definitely think it could work, but my biggest concern for them is another big one. A really big one.
No, no point guard.
There's that. I definitely thought they should have held on to Cameron Payne.
No doubt.
But I
He
do
got
think,
released, so he's still out there. They can get him.
yeah, did he get? He didn't get picked up. I thought he got picked up. I
Who
gotta
picked him
look.
up?
I Spurs maybe. I gotta look again. Um,
Okay.
but no, my biggest, and I think Beal can play a little point. I am mad at that so much. But all of those guys historically miss a lot of time. You've got nothing behind any of them. That's a big deal. A huge deal. Each one of those guys is guaranteed to miss at least a good 30 games. Each.
Whew.
Each. I feel like you
Mm,
need at least one killer off the bench. They did get some pieces back in the Aiden trade, and I don't have it pulled
yeah.
up. Matter of fact,
Who's coming
let
off
me
their
stop.
bench?
Let
Who's
me
coming
go
off their bench?
because I can fast forward this because I forgot who they
All
got
right.
in that Aiden trade because they did get something back.
They got
Um,
Nurkic. I know. I
they got
remember that.
Nurkic, Bobo, and
Yeah.
Nurkic. That's right.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, and they got the Asian dude that was with KD in Brooklyn, led the league in 3-point percentage last year.
yeah,
The shooter.
Watanabe. I like him.
Yes, bro. They got some pieces on that bench,
Yeah, I
bro.
gotta look.
Yeah.
Who else did
Yeah.
they get in that trade?
They got Eric Gordon too, bro. Eric
They
Gordon from the
did get. I
Clippers. He
forgot
went
about
there.
that. They did
Yeah,
get Eric
bro. I'm
Gordon.
telling you, I like what they did over there. They really went
They
all in,
did
bro. They
get
trying
Eric
to win
Gordon.
now. You know what? You know what concerns me? Frank Vogel.
I hated that. Oh my god, I hated that move so bad. I hated it so
Me
much.
too,
I
bro.
hated it
Why
so
didn't
much.
Monty Williams should have been able to coach this team? Like
Yeah,
that's
and
crazy.
when they let him go,
Vogel?
they should have went and they should have beat Philly to Nick Nurse. To me, that was the prize coach this
That
offseason.
was the one, bro.
Nick
I
Nurse.
talked to
Nick
man.
Nurse went to the wrong team.
I talked to my partner about that. We both was in agreement.
And
Nick Nurse job was supposed to be
I
that Phoenix
even
job,
though
bro.
Monty didn't get a chance to get that, I love how it worked out for Monty because he got the bag and he got a good young deep. I can't believe I'm saying this, being a lifelong Bulls fan, but Detroit is gonna be fun to watch.
I
They gonna
hate
be
Detroit
fun to
too,
watch. They
bro.
got young
Ugh.
dogs, high flyers,
Nah, they do,
fast,
bro. Yeah.
and with Monty gonna get them right. I like what they did. They got the twin over there. You had Ivy last year. Cade, if he healthy, he's a dog, but don't know. Um, both of them bigs, Wiseman came alive over there, and the one out of Memphis, he like a baby Dwight. What's his name? Jalen Duran.
Yeah, Durant.
Um, they got some pieces in Detroit. I hate
I
it.
feel like
I hate it.
Golden State gave up on him too much.
I
Golden State gave up on Wiseman too
church,
soon, bro.
church. I've been speaking on it to
Yeah,
anybody that listen. With one
yeah.
knock I put on Golden State, they have not done well by their youngsters. And I get it. This
Nah,
vet team, they ain't got time for development, but they gave up on them way too fast, man. They're number two
too
overall
fast,
pick,
bro.
man.
Yeah,
That
and they
was
need to play Kaminga and more. They need to
and
play him
Moody.
more,
Yeah.
bro. And Moody, yeah.
You got all
Like
these. You had that. That was your chance to. That was your retool for the franchise for the future. You know what I'm saying? That was the perfect
they
opportunity. You
didn't do
had
it.
about 3 lottery picks in one draft. That never happens to
Yeah,
anybody. I wasted
they
away, and
didn't
don't
do
nobody
it.
give. I'm on y'all ass though. Y'all jacked that up. Like y'all really messed that up for real. Like
Nah,
that was a
for
bad
real,
move,
bro.
and they know what's it call it. What was his name? Bob Meyer. That's why he got the hell on up out of there. He knew he was
Yeah,
like, this
he
future is
got up out of
fucked.
there. He
I'm
knew he
gone.
fucked that up.
Peace.
Like, they gave it to Dunleavy. Dunleavy over there looking
They gave
uncertainty
yo.
over there.
He was like, I need to re-sign
Mhm.
everybody because when y'all gone, I ain't got nothing. Um,
Man,
so yeah, I feel like they fucked that up. They had a potential at keeping it going, and they messed that up big
mm,
time. So that's my big knock on them. But it's gonna be an exciting season, man. It's a lot going on, man. A lot to talk about. And
I can't wait, bro.
and,
Yeah,
and real quick before I wrap it up, because we way overboard, but it's so
no
good.
doubt.
I ain't even mad at it. But LeBron James, man. For you
Yeah,
can say what you want. I'm not finna get into the GOAT debate, none of that. I want to give
I hate
both.
to
I
go
want to
to
give
bro. I
everybody
hate to
credit
go
where
to
credit
debate.
is due. And
Yeah, I hate
LeBron
to go to debate.
is an all time legend. Um, but say
Flowers,
what you want to say about LeBron, but when he speaks, man, don't they listen? That
no
man
doubt.
said he wanted all of the stars to show up for Team USA. Everybody is coming out. Kawhi
Let's
Leonard.
go.
I ain't never heard
Let's
Kawhi Leonard
go.
mention anything about Team USA. He won't in. Steph Curry.
KD,
Steph Curry, like,
Steph,
yeah, that's the only thing I
bro.
don't have on my
Let's
legacy. He
go.
won't in. And talk about LeBron playing Nick Fury, the Team USA Avengers out here.
Yeah, Kyrie, everybody.
Yeah,
Let's
you
go,
gotta
bro.
give them big ups,
Cause,
man, because this is for the
cause,
country. This is for all of
yeah,
us. So put all that bullshit to the side. He's trying to get
yeah,
a
I'm
Team
sorry,
USA
bro.
together.
You can't never send these clowns. You never sending Josh Hart and them to represent us, bro. You can't do that. Germany over here talking shit, bro. That had me so mad, bro. I was like, ugh. Whoever put that team together need to be fired, bro. Whoever didn't invite Trey Young to go need to be fired.
Yeah,
That
when
is
I heard that he didn't even
embarrassing,
get
bro.
invited, that was terrible.
Yeah,
That was terrible.
bro, I was like, you know what? I knew then. I remember I called you and was like, bro, this is so mid. What are they doing,
Yeah,
bro?
because at first I was trying to give him a pass, like maybe nobody took the offer, but when they said they didn't even call him. I'm like, wait, y'all didn't call Trey Young? How y'all gonna get these youngsters in, but not Charles? That's the first call out of the youngsters. You need a guard. That's hey, come on, man. So yeah, they jacked that all up,
Man.
and Steve Kerr, the coach out there.
Shout to
So
LeBron because LeBron, see, he feel like we feel. You know what? Let's go over here one more time and bang out. Okay, I'm here for it. Let's go.
yeah,
We
so I got to
see
give
you
him
in
love
here.
for that.
For everybody talking, everybody in Germany, everybody in Greece, Slovenia, Lithuania,
Canada,
Argentina,
Canada got some shit
Canada,
now.
everybody talking. We'll see y'all in Paris 2024, baby.
Yeah, let's go and get
Yeah,
back to these
we'll
30,
see y'all.
40 point blowouts on the way out for Braun.
Yep,
So
on the way out. Let's go.
that's gonna be dope.
Yes.
And then And just real quick, last thing. So with all of the offseason movement we talked about, the Mavs did a lot. I really love what the Mavs did too this offseason. But the
Oh, I
Mavs,
love
the
it, bro.
Lakers, the Suns, the Blazers, well not the Blazers. But what was your what was your favorite? Who's your early title favorite now?
The Bucks, bro. The Bucks, bro. It's
Mm,
crazy. Something
yeah,
crazy will have to happen, like injuries, to derail it, bro. But it seems inevitable. Like
yeah.
they
I
gonna
would
win
have
it,
to
bro.
say out of everybody I talked about, that's probably the least amount of question marks over there.
Yeah, and I don't like
They
it being a Bulls
they
fan
were able to
either,
bring
bro.
in probably one of the
Yeah,
biggest superstars while maintaining stability.
man.
So yeah, I think I'm in agreement with you. I think the Bucks got to be they got to be my early favorite.
I was gonna say the Lakers until that trade, but the Bucks, man. Woo, I
Yeah,
feel like I'm
and
hating if I don't say it.
with Phoenix. I don't know about how many games they played. That's a big deal.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
But if they healthy, whoo, man, oh man, look out, bro. They coming out that West.
and
We
Denver
got
is still gonna
Phoenix
be up
and
there.
Milwaukee
Denver's
rematch. It'll be a
still up there.
rematch.
Denver's definitely
Oh,
still there.
Denver ain't going nowhere, bro.
Yeah,
Denver got the best duo in the league. Best duo, straight up. They got the
that
best pick and roll. Best
that
duo.
could change this year.
It
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 could.
will change.
It
It will
could.
change. But
Dame and Giannis gonna
currently,
be hard to top.
yeah, currently before any balls get tipped off, pause. Them boys is the best duo coming
Yeah,
off the
and
chip,
they
straight
got
up.
one, so they did that. Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah,
And
hats off to
that
them
would be a
boys.
great finals too, Denver and Milwaukee. I'm for that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That would be dope.
Or give me the rematch. Give me Phoenix and Milwaukee in the rematch though.
Yeah,
Different squad.
yeah,
Woo, everybody healthy. Woo.
yeah. It's a lot of
Or
good ones
you
out
know
there.
what? Or give me the Lakers. Give me Bron versus Giannis. Woo wee.
I would like that too.
Man.
That's kind of a
Yeah.
passing torch series because I think
Yep.
Milwaukee would win that.
Man.
But
Oh my God.
that would be a
Woo.
good one. That would be a good one.
Yeah.
Um,
No doubt.
especially if AD could be healthy, to see them match up against each other would be fun.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, yeah,
For
yeah.
the come on basketball guys, give us a good one.
Come on. Come on.
But man, it's been dope, man. And I appreciate having you, man. I hope to get you back on more of these, man. Keep on
Bro, it's
coming back.
love, bro. Anytime you need me, bro,
I
I'm
like
here.
how the
Hey, you know
conversation was
what?
flowing on this one.
Yeah, no doubt. And you know what? We didn't get a chance to get to him, but I wanted to show some love to D'Amico Ryans and CJ
Yeah.
Stroud.
Oh my
You know what I'm
God.
saying?
That's right.
Shout
Yes.
them. We didn't even
Yes.
touch on it,
That
but
kid
shout them
is
boys over there.
balling. That kid has
Yeah,
been he's
I
been the
told
best rookie
Terry.
quarterback since Cam
Shout
Newton.
Terry. Yeah, shout out my boy T, H-Town Terry. I told him D'Amico Ryan was gonna do his thing. I told him when they drafted CJ Stroud, Stroud is the dude, bro. I
I told
told
people
you,
Stroud was
bro.
my favorite quarterback coming out. I like Bryce, but Stroud was my favorite. He
Yeah,
was
he's
just
straight, bro.
money.
Stroud
He's so
straight,
smooth with everything he do, man. And I think that's
bro.
why
Did you know?
people ain't give him enough credit because he make it look so easy.
Bro, did you know statistically he's a top 10 quarterback right now?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm not
And
saying
yards.
that. I'm not
No,
saying
he top 10 in yards right now. Um,
right now.
right
I'm not
now.
saying he's a top 10 quarterback. I'm saying statistically, you can put
Yeah,
him in there because he's in there. Legit.
he top 10 in yards right now. Like the
Yeah,
most
I
yards
want to
for a
give some
rookie
love.
since Cam Newton.
Yeah. I want to give up some love to them boys. They over there doing everything. I see y'all. I see y'all over there, Houston. I see y'all. Y'all coming.
Yeah, facts. I'm glad you mentioned that. I'm sorry I forgot. But yeah,
No
I
doubt.
love what he's doing. I'm watching every bit of it. And I thought they ain't had nothing around him. He
Man.
making them look good.
Woo. Yeah.
He is making these dudes.
Yeah.
Tank Dell is a
Stroud.
beast, and his
Yeah.
relationship he got developing with Nico Collins. Collins is he didn't came out and he's becoming a household name.
Come on, man. Come
So
on.
yeah, shout out to
Yeah.
Stroud. He making people better. That's a dog.
Shout out. Yeah.
Um, but ladies and gentlemen, y'all lasted this long. Please drop a like, share, subscribe, comment, and hit that bell so you don't miss out on no more of this fire sports talk.
No
But
doubt, bro.
I appreciate you back with me again, my brother.
Hey, man. Thanks for having me, bro. It was
Anytime, man.
fun. I'm
Anytime.
here,
Anytime
bro.
you want
Hit
to
me
chop it
up.
up, the invitation is yours, man.
Love, baby.
So, ladies and gentlemen, from us here at On My Sports, we love you.